Hi everybody, welcome to Crandall Reviews. I'm Matthew Crandall. Today taking a look at Guillermo Del Toro's latest film, The Shape of Water, which I saw at TIFF 17. No major spoilers. The Shape of Water is basically a dark fairy tale about Sally Hawkins is a mute janitor at a top secret facility that houses a strange asset who is this weird merman-like creature. Her and the creature form a strange bond, and when it comes time that the creature is going to be destroyed, she decides she has to take action to make sure that that doesn't happen. The film is dark, really dark, and beautifully photographed. Amazing production design. The cinematography is so lush, every frame could be a painting. The use of color is phenomenal. The creature design and the performance by Doug Jones bring this asset to life in such a unique way. And even if you've seen the trailers and you think that this looks like Abe Sapien from Hellboy, the paint job and the way that they light this creature and different moods and expressions he can have just by the way that they light the painting on the skin of the creature is phenomenal. This is a movie that is about love and what is love and how outsiders who maybe don't fit into the mold find their way in the world and kindred spirits. And I really liked a lot of the themes. There is some very explicit sexuality that some people may be a little bit uncomfortable with, but it adds something to the characters, a little bit of reality, a little bit of a dark side. Fantastic work across the board. Sally Hawkins gives an amazing performance. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets nominated for an Oscar. Richard Jenkins as her next door neighbor and Octavia Spencer as one of her best friends are both really good. There's a lot of fun moments and interplay with them and Sally, and I really liked the overall style of the whole film. Is just so beautiful, and at moments it can be beautiful and we're enjoying the color, and then it can be dark and violent and unexpectedly so. And Michael Shannon is in full creep out mode, which he does so well, and that's no exception here. He is just a creep. I love Michael Stuhlbarg. He's great as a supporting role. And the story just has a nice flow to it. It doesn't feel too long or too slow. There's not a lot of romance between the creature and Sally Hawkins, but it's sort of like an unspoken kindred spirit sort of love. And the way that they connect is very interesting. And I just love the way that this movie looks. And the score by Alexandre Desplat is quite good. Really well done. Haunting at the right moments, not too overpowering. The script is fairly straightforward, but everybody's character is quite clear, and there's a few quirky moments to it. And this is a minor spoiler thematically, sort of style-wise rather than story-wise. The only thing that I loved, and I think it's going to be polarizing though, is in the last 25 minutes, out of nowhere, there's a fantasy dream sequence sort of thing, like a daydream, that is old Hollywood, musical inspired, and it's fantastic and fun, but it's in a movie that up until that point had been dark, gritty, fantastical in ways, but not in someone's having a daydream and we're seeing it sort of ways. It's a moment that I thought, is celebrating Guillermo's love of film and what has come before in these sort of Beauty and the Beast-esque tales and big Hollywood romantic musicals. And I know that it put a lot of people off, though. I could see there was a little bit of shuffling around and people weren't quite sure what to make of it. So I'm interested to see how that moment plays. But this is a beautiful film that is creepy, haunting, violent, and also just about love in all its forms and all of its shapes. And if you like that kind of thing and can go with a story that you're not force-fed everything, I think you'll get a lot out of Guillermo Del Toro's The Shape of Water. It's one of my favorite movies that I saw at the film festival, one of my favorites of the year. I think that when we get to Oscar season, we will see it eligible in a lot of the technical categories, and hopefully it'll take a few home. So let me know if you like Guillermo Del Toro's movies, if the trailer for this is working for you, if you want to see it, or if you think it looks kind of however you think it looks. Hit the comments, let me know, and thanks a lot for watching.